Hi, welcome to today's full body stretch where we will be focused on connecting to the breath within each pose. Today I will cue you into the pose and then I will remain silent so that you have the opportunity to focus and connect to your breath. Because we will be staying in each pose for several breaths, I would recommend that you not come into your fullest expression of the pose, but find the place where you are gently challenged, where you can stay in the pose, but not fidget around too much because you become too uncomfortable. So remember, you just want to be challenged, but also be able to relax into your breath. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Today we'll begin in child's pose. So come to sit back on the heels. For child's pose, your knees can be together or they can be separated. It's up to you. So go ahead and make your way into your pose. And remember, we'll be here for several breaths. Last breath in. And on your exhale, stay in child's pose, but walk the hands over to the left side of your mat. Remembering to focus on your breath. Last inhale. And on your exhale, walk your hands over to the right side of the mat. Connecting to the breath. Last inhale. Exhale, walk the hands back to the center. And then slowly lift the chest to sit back on your heels. Let the hands rest gently on your thighs. Go ahead, dip the chin to the chest. And then take the right ear to the right shoulder. On an exhale, take the chin back to the chest. And then inhale, left ear to left shoulder. And then continue taking the head from side to side, slowly and with the breath. The next time the head is over to the right, stay here, breathing. Last inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Staying here, focusing on the breath. Last inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift the gaze to look straight ahead. Inhale, raise the right arm overhead and bend at the elbow so that the palm is just resting between the shoulder blades. And with the left hand, grab onto the right elbow. And we'll remain here for several breaths. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly release the hands back down to your sides. Take the right arm across the chest and pull the arm in with the left hand. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Remaining here, focused on the breath. Deep inhales and exhales. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly release the arms back down. And we'll do that with the other side. So inhale, raise the left arm overhead, bend at the elbow so that the hand is resting between the shoulder blades, and then hold on to the elbow with the opposite hand. Finding your place of gentle challenge. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly release the arms back down. Take the left arm, pull it across the chest with the right hand. Let the shoulders fall away from the ears. Deep inhales and exhales. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the hands back down. From here, we'll move into a version of cat-cow. Let's take the hands behind the head, and on your inhale, lift the chin and chest and the elbows back. Stay here for a couple of breaths. On your exhale, begin to round the back, tuck the chin, and bring the elbows together. Staying here for a couple of breaths. inhale to open up the chest and elbows, breathing deeply. And on an exhale, round the back, coming into cat. Bringing the elbows together, tucking the chin. And move through these poses a couple more times at your own breath, staying in each pose a couple of breaths. On your next inhale, come back to neutral. Make your way into a tabletop position. And then take the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Slide the left leg back down the mat, coming into lizard. And we'll stay here for just a few breaths. So you have the option to remain here in lizard pose, or you can go ahead and bend the left leg and reach back with the right hand holding onto the foot. Continue breathing deeply wherever you are. Last inhale here. If your leg is bent, go ahead and slowly release the left leg back down. Place the right hand back down on the mat, and we'll move into pigeon pose. So slowly walk the right foot over to the left side of the mat, and then drop the right knee down behind the right hand. Scoot the left leg down the mat. If your right hip isn't touching the floor, you can place a block or a rolled up blanket underneath that hip. So you have the option of remaining here, or you can go ahead and begin to fold over the right leg and let your head rest on the mat or on a block. Breathing here deeply. Last inhale. Inhale, slowly begin to lift the chest. Roll back onto the right hip and swing the left leg in front of you. If you have a block, you can move it over to the side. Pull the right leg into the chest and then let it fall out to the side. So left leg is straight out in front, right leg is bent and out to the side. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward, finding your place of gentle challenge. Resting your head on your hands or on a block. And connecting to your breath. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly lift the chest. Take the right hand behind you and the left hand to the right knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gentle twist to the right. Breathing here. Last inhale. Exhale, make your way back to center. Gently find your way back to tabletop, and we'll do that on the other side. Bring the left foot to the outside of the left hand, and then shift the right leg down the mat, finding lizard. And we'll be here for a few breaths. So that you have the option of staying here in your lizard pose, or you can go ahead and bend the right knee and then reach back with the left hand to grab the foot. Last inhale. If your right leg is bent, slowly lower it back down to the ground and place the left hand back down on the mat. Moving into pigeon pose, shift the left foot over to the right side of the mat and then drop the left knee down behind the left hand and shift the right leg down the mat. Remember, if this hip is not reaching the floor, you can place a block or a rolled up blanket or towel underneath. And you have the option of staying here or go ahead and fold over your left leg, placing the head down on the block or resting the head down on your hands. Last inhale. Exhale, lifting the chest slowly. Shifting the weight over to the left hip and pulling that right leg around to the front of the mat. Let the right leg go out long. And then the left leg is going to be bent and out to the side. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, folding over the right leg, finding your place of challenge, and then resting the head down on the hands or on a block. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly lift the chest. Take the left hand back behind you, right hand to the left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Last inhale. Exhale, make your way back to center. Place both soles of the feet on the mat and make your way into a reclined position. Pull the knees into the chest. And then begin to make some circles with the knees. Going in one direction and then the other. Come back to center. Bring the arms into a cactus position. And then slowly let the legs drop over to the right and let the head go to the left. Breathing deeply here. Last breath here. And then slowly bring the knees back to center. And on an exhale, let the legs fall over to the left while the head falls to the right. breath here. Slowly bring the knees back to center. Take the legs out long, wider than the hips. Let the feet fall out to the side. Arms rest down beside you with the palms facing up. Final resting pose. This is where I will leave you today. Stay here as long as you need. Thank you for practicing with me.